because APA, you would expect on the Talia, has that priority to be able to roam down bot. The potential threat of a 4-man dive is very real.
Really far. Dak would get there first.
Determined to keep this going. Level 5 now for Razork. Jun on the way up. That's the Weaver's wall, though. Stun already going down. Should just be a quick kill onto the Xin. And his first blood. Fnatic thought they had the timing, but they were damn wrong. Umpty waiting on the Arctic Assault. Wants to make it over the wall. Only level 5 for Humanoid, but he's going to get a kill back. Oscar Renan. A bit of extra sustain. Alti traded for ult. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, that's the Shockwave. No flash for APA means there's absolutely nowhere to go. Razork with a follow-up kill.
Yep, that's the danger. But now topside.
Oscar maybe a bit too confident in the sustain that he's got. He flashes Umpty! The hard read! Oscar gonna get taken down slowly but surely. There's no TP on the side of Fnatic. Umpty clean with it. Nope. Oh, down into River. Will sweep, and now gonna spot out Umpty. Can ulti to block any APA follow-up, but won't be able to interrupt the flick back. And Razork just getting taken down clean and patient from Team Liquid. Meanwhile, on the top side, the all-in coming through, but there's no passive for the Zen. I don't know how we got here, but profit for TL seems to be the answer. Humanoid not satisfied with that, about to eat a couple rocks to the face, and APA, oh, little question mark, Blitzcrank.
But
Noah
getting dived.
Getting cold. Yon just walks up and autos him. Goodbye. And this is what you might walk in and try to take out Yon, recalling next to the wall. Oh, Yon's gonna regret that. That's the one place he couldn't be. And now they're on the chase. Can he keep his life? Yumpty going in, trying to save the support. The Ignite is gonna finish off the kill, but they're gonna trade one back. Fnatic over eager. Umpty is absolutely everywhere on the map.
What is Fnatic doing right now? The passive gets popped as well. Absolute chaos happening on the map.
Oscar's
now they're trying to dive Umpty.
Umpty's still living. The Sejuani passive is finally gone. The Cannon Minion and Umpty. Low health bar. APA just trying to retreat. In goes Zach. APA stepping forward instead of backwards. It's a nice call overall. He doesn't have passive. He lost it in the last fight, but now it's APA in trouble. Phase Rush coming out. Zooming out to safety. Gets up against the wall. Needs the rock surfing to take over. Trying to sidestep on a Humanoid. Impact coming in the meantime. APA living for a second too long. Can TL get the follow-up? 4-man core of Fnatic standing strong. Noah coming in, but they don't have a lot of upfront damage. TL now retreating. They're down a man.
I think it was a little unnecessary as Fnatic.
Now the immediate turn. Nice backstep. Yon with the culling on the side of the entire team. Wave going in as well. Pullback only going to hit one. Yon locked up. He's going berserk, but he immediately is going to cleanse out. The Lucian is still standing. Oscar doesn't have a backline to do the damage. Razork finally entering the fight, but it's on the core JJ. Arctic Assault from Umpty to body block for his support to keep core up. Yon still ready to throw down a bit more, but APA off to the side, split from TL. They're trying to converge on Fnatic. Razork forced to use the ultimate. TL slowly pulling ahead in the fight. Umpty wants to dash in. Noah over the wall. He can't do much of anything. Early damage onto Oscar. Passive already procced, and Fnatic now realize this fight might just be done. Impact going in. Bailout not nearly enough. TL.
Break, and they're the ones that slowed things down as Fnatic still eager to fight.
That's not the push you want. Hostile takeover traded for a tidal wave. Just a lot of cooldowns burned thus far. Culling, Yon split off to the side. Razork sees one member of TL in his eyes, and it's the Lucian. The flash for the wall from Yon is good. All of TL descending on the bottom side. Impact on the flank, ready to go in. Good handshake from Yon, but it's not going to stop him. Impact knows his target. Shockwave hitting multiple members, but Impact just runs face first to the Orianna. He is not afraid. Pull back on the ulti is good. APA riding the wall over. Looking to knock down Humanoid. Good side step coming from the Orianna. The bailout not going to be enough. Delaying the inevitable. Jun. Get an engage coming in from Impact. Quick lockup here. Hostile takeover again. But no follow-up onto Umpty. Culling does big damage onto Razork, though he's not going to get a chance to split just barely. Now trying to dash away. Impact can't quite finish the kill. The bailout coming through. Razork will finally drop. Impact unstoppable. Oscar flashing out. Noah just desperate to get anything, but that's Casante. Oh, you psycho! He finally knocks him down! But it's just one raid discipline, and oh my god, if at first it works again! Fnatic! They can't help themselves! Dying to their own namesake, the Fnatic Death Brush turned against them. TL.
They'll take their time, but they have their goal in mind.
Impact frontlining. Oscar gonna struggle to channel the elastic slingshot to get into the backline. Umpty careful to hold the Arctic Assault as long as possible. Ulti coming in, the Fate's call from Noah, resetting Jun. Siege on the bottom side. Impact going in, trying to isolate a single target. Unstoppable now, just creating space so his team can hit the tower, but they don't do any damage to Casante. APA, though, does a hell of a lot of damage to Fnatic. Impact moving through. Another Pathmaker coming out as Casante refuses to drop. And in the meantime, TL, eyes on the prize, hitting the towers. APA now on a rampage. Humanoid is here. Shockwave is available, but it's just not gonna be enough. The Nexus is falling. Team Liquid holding the line, holding hope for North America as they knock down Fnatic in this first game.
Team Liquid with some immaculate team fighting this one.
One of the things that stood out to me in this game was Impact's ability to just get gold, the first 2 turrets that Team Liquid took were
G2, and they picked Poppy for the jungle and shut them down entirely. Wonder if that's something Fnatic can replicate here. That said, Poppy's locked in the top lane. Won't have as much roaming early on, and the Lee Sin Ahri is a lethal duo.
Here's what I'll say though. I think
face of
is there a
Impact.
risk of a dive here?
-1 cannon.
Q3 ready to go. Wind becomes lightning, waiting for the Q3 to expire. It looks like pullback doesn't connect. Unstoppable coming in, grounded, not gonna have the angle to push back. There's Humanoid in its first blood.
Seems like they're calming down after that first game.
Charm connects, Q follow-up, kick back, a little bit too far away with the flash
They're
forward.
looking for a pick on the Razork.
As the Sonic Wave waiting as long as possible. Dash back is clean from Umpty, but the follow-up damage isn't quite there. And Razork now realizes he has the isolated 1v1. Sonic Wave going in, Noah's here to try and punish APA. One more dash.
So much. Oscar is really the hero of chat, the hero of the people.
Trying to be, at least. We'll see if Kazante has anything to say about that. Oscar, Thunder Sky cooldown about to come back up. Only a couple of seconds going for the knockback, but Impact still unstoppable. Good reactions. Has the Ghost. Wants to keep going. The healing coming from Poppy is solid, but it looks like Kazante might just be stronger.
Shield.
Nice predict, though. Impact trying to cover the shield. He's trying to get a bit more space. They were in a great spot.
No
Humanoid
flash.
staying for a wave too long as Razork recalls. It's going to cost him. Q flash coming in, or R flash, excuse me, from Umpty. Get the stun crucially. Tidal Wave now going in just to try to zone TL away so they can knock down the tower. Razork continuing to walk up. Third talent strike onto Jan, and now the calling coming in. No one's there to body block, and down goes the Looking for a bit of revenge after the laning phase, but it's Razork behind Umpty, and Umpty's got nowhere left to go. A bit extra healing from the Thunder Sky might keep him alive for a brief second.
At MSI.
We do like exceptionally obnoxious champions. Speaking of, there's goes Humanoid. He's going to connect on the APA, but the dash back, and Humanoid overcommits. Jan quick to pop him. That Oscar there. Their lead isn't actually that big, but Umpty going to be the trade back.
Now, sketchy stuff going on.
4 in trouble here. Walking into the entire team, but he's trying to turn it back into an engage. Umpty going to connect on the Sonic Wave on a no. He's got no flash in the previous play, and that's the pick you were waiting for. Impact is here first. Oscar sprinting from the bottom side of the map.
Dracos, nothing can stop this Poppy.
They're trying to shred through. Core waiting over the wall. The knockback is big under the 80 carry. They can't really afford to go for the Baron. Interrupt coming in from Oscar, and they're shredding through Impact's health bar. Humanoid thinks he's waiting in the darkness, but he's spotted on vision. Now trying to dash into Jan, and he'll finish the kill. Hex slash from Core just into the brush to try and hide the top side of Fnatic. They didn't expect the mechanics. It's going to push people in. Speaking of, Oscar about to push them into the wall, knocking back the rest of the team. Good ulti from the Varus, but Core's about to get taken down. Noah.
I mean, this feels like this is Fnatic's game to lose.
Dash in.
Oh.
APA gone in the blink of an eye. Noah gonna finish the job, but it's the knockback from Oscar that seals the deal. Razork zoning away Umpty. Umpty gonna try to go for the kickback. Jan still standing, but Fnatic are just too damn powerful. Humanoid takes out the 80 carry in the meantime. Impact gonna get knocked down. Fnatic striking back in game 2 to tie up the series.
They'll respond with an ace. 26.5 minutes. The start of the show.
Not that they were in a losing one, they were still about 7,000 gold ahead, but if TL had got the Baron, they can play very well around slowing the game down. But just look at that Poppy damage. Oscar in and Oscar in and Oscar in. And I do think the Orianna gives you a slightly higher burst potential initially, but Spiraling Despair in a team fight can do a huge amount of work, and you have enough CC.
But Razork needs to be careful. Is he going to face check this?
Nice level 1 call out here. Razork forced to start clone. Oh god, that is not a good jungle clear. And they're still going forward. They want to kill this Wukong, but how much is it going to cost them? First blood. Now Noah's caught between multiple members of the team. Jun coming over the wall. Instant ignite. Double electro harpoon. Noah getting a kill back.
Pass through towards bottom side.
Level 6.
Level 6, flashing on the Humanoid. The stun, APA. Continuing to walk forward, Razork flashing over the wall. Immediately now dashing in. Noah gonna flash, commit as well. They want to take down Jan. 1 kill. And Noah, how confident are they? Pushback comes in from the Poppy. Immediate ult response. Noah knocked up for a moment. Umpty just wants to chase down this Kalista, but has held the W for so long. Noah down, and now there's no one to save Jun. No Fate's Call. Equalizer gone.
Tools for Fnatic, so they hold on to it.
Good, severing bolt. Jan forced to flash backwards, but Razork is caught up, but he's already used his clone. He's got one more stack of the Cyclone, but he won't get to use it. APA in trouble, though. Getting burned down by the Equalizer, but now Humanoid has been caught out. Clean bit of CC coming in to make sure that he gets punished for trying to participate. Double kill for Jan. Fnatic pushed out of their own jungle. Good initiation. Equalizer used initially. Oscar over the wall, connecting onto multiple members. Umpty not in the right spot. Flash forward. Now trying to make it work with the stretching strikes. Knockup is there, but the entire team a little bit split from the side of Fnatic, taking down Jan. That's the shutdown. APA Core on the way out. It's Impact versus all of Fnatic. Core can't even come to help, and Kazante is good. And it might take them a while. An overstep here. Poppy getting chunked out. Disastrous start for TL. Flash out from now. Jan trying to re-engage with an ultimate of his own. Jun pulled back by the Fate's call. Star getting dropped on the backside of the fight. Good bit of burn damage, but Razork in the back line, already onto core JJ. Razork untouched for now. TP now coming in. Razork firing back in a bit more damage from the Sundered Sky, healing up. Oscar now trying to body block for the Wukong. Pullback is good from Impact. Trying to stun, trying to lock him up. Jan finishing the job.
And Jan's range and damage. Arrow connects on a Jun.
Jun. Big start of the fight. Umpty gonna find the angle to knock back into the wall. Quick pick onto the Rumble support.
Nicely done there. Umpty follows it up. He gets just in there for the angle.
Shield now taken away. Alti Noah's in trouble. Stun gonna connect. The Skies descending on Fnatic. Razork and Oscar trying to piece together a fight in the meantime. They've taken down core. APA for now untouched. Big damage onto Razork. Wukong taken out of the equation. Now Aurelion Sol leaping in. He gets the reset after the kill. But Umpty's pushed him away. It's a little less than ideal, but he'll get one more resource here. Now reset coming through. They should be able to chase down Oscar. Team Liquid are slaughtering
the
Fnatic.
extra kills and then picking up the
other
objective.
fight. We're right into the midst of it. They can't get away from Umpty, and now APA's just free firing over the entire team. Razork used the ultimate. Oscar trying to get in, but APA got the reset because of the initial kill. Flying over again. Oscar gonna drop. Passive resetting, and the dragon just keeps going. Razork's got nowhere to go. I don't know what the hell happened to set up the fight, but I know TEL are sure as hell winning it.
And just like that, Fnatic are wiped off the map once again. Team Liquid with a comeback continues to do well. Humanoid
just going for the solo kill. He does too much damage. Humanoid cannot stop him. Interrupt the engage from Fnatic. 5 members on the top side from TL. Fnatic, this could be the final fight as Razork goes in, but a clean flash out from Jan. Not able to pop the Banshee's Veil initially, and now Jan unstoppable. TL looking to mop up the fight. The Aurelion Sol flight resets. Gonna start coming through fast. Jan with a bit of extra poke. They can just take the base if they want to, but they're debating if they want to be playing for kills.
Yes, they can. Team Liquid with Captain America at the head are going to be able to take game number 3 over Fnatic here, pushing them to game point, series point.
Incredible game from TL, no doubt.
I don't expect that to be like the norm now. I think Humanoid definitely is not going to take that way pick again into specifically an Asol. And then what's happened in all 3 games actually
you know, a decent amount of scaling options. Obviously, they're going to have to worry about Frozen Heart becomes a very, powerful item to build against them. There is a Cassante on the other side.
And this time around, will they be able to get it right? Impact can go unstoppable. Dashes to the tower, but won't catch anyone with the stun. Razork standing on the edge. This time they've cleaned it up for the side of Fnatic. Q forward will connect. Noah with first blood.
Oscar still surviving down here.
2 more
Not for long.
autos. Just get aggressive here. Pullback is good. TP coming in, but they might find a dead Impact by the time they arrive. Quick finish coming in from Razork. He resets. Now he's the Ornn. APA's got nowhere to go. This is not your side of the 1,000 gold lead as Razork looks to secure 4th grub. Might have to pay his life for it. Jan chasing forward with the calling. Razork nowhere to go. Knows that Umpty. No real resources left. APA going back in onto Humanoid. Wants to try to make the confident play. Flashing forward. Humanoid doesn't have a lot of mana. Arctic Assault, the reset on the jump is clean from APA, but they can't quite finish the kill. Nice side step from Humanoid, but now Core stepping in. Oscar.
On the wave on bottom side. TL got to back off.
Jan still playing very far forward. Razork trying to find the stun. Good calling in the Forge God getting called. Choo-choo, baby. Knock up onto 3. Reset coming in, though. Razork now taking the body. Will dash out to safety.
Flashing back out, but now we arrive for the Dragon fight.
APA zoning away the jungler. Gets the reset on the jump. The ball chunk there, once again, just going in under Razork, knowing that he's stronger in the 1v1. Damage onto Umpty is big, though. The fight already kicking off, and Umpty just about deleted. Impact off to the side. Call the Forge God up and available. 2nd rank in the ultimate, and Jan just continues with the calling. Massive damage down onto Humanoid. Impact now flashing into the backline, trying to create a bit of chaos. Razork can't find the reset. The VA goes down.
Oh! Impact barely lives. Oscar's going for it.
Dash out. Oscar keeps walking up. I don't know if they're going to get another chance to find a fight like this. Dash in from Jan. Confidence into the face of Noah. One more Q, double auto. Wants to dash in. APA keeps going. Leaping face first into Cassante. It's completely psycho. And Oscar is quick to punish. TL turn it back, though. The bubble comes through.
Cooldown. You got to look for it. For
Fnatic. Calling. Noah's ulti doesn't connect. Jan is just better.
and Jan is playing with nothing but it. Another pick.
Calling out, getting the ulti over the wall. Humanoid hurt, bleeding, but will limp away. Have to respect the resources from Razork, though. Have to be careful, trying to take down Jan. If they can kill Jan, he gets the reset. And now it's Razork's turn to take over. The Lucian dashing in, but the interrupt is there, and they get him! Team Liquid and the team fight are so damn clean. APA is Goomba stomping. Yeah, continues to push mid lane, lock up there. Razork buffer out to safety, but he's already getting chunked down. Call of the Forge God is here. Razork knocked up. Impact not sure if he can quite finish the kill. APA leaps in, takes down one, gets right back out. Oscar trying to make the difference, but he's already down. TL looking to go for the throat, looking to end it here. It's just Noah and Jun. Razork now coming in. The reset's there. He can see it in his eye. His time to shine. But if he fails, it will cost him everything.
Team Liquid, they're getting poked out, but the APA's taking down the Nexus turrets. Fnatic against the wall, and here come TL.
PvE, they don't have enough. APA's hitting the Nexus. Team Liquid are taking everything. Team Liquid will knock out Fnatic. Wins for them, for North America, as the LEC falls.
They will win a massive series over Europe, and they will keep their hopes alive here at MSI.
Both Yon and APA this entire game was just so much confidence and aggression, and you can see they carried this game that they needed to carry.
I think if APA standard stuff so far on his favorites, we have not seen a melee assassin come out of him. Finally there in the debut.
But this is what he made his name on in OMG. When he hit the main stage, he was like, I'm going to go for the Akalis, the Silases, and all of that coming off of the shared experience that has been done between Keen and Jung.
But the level 2 Vayne that we talked about is coming in. They're winning the fight already. Gen.G got the damage down on 369 as he gets flashed on. In comes Keen to save for the first blood. The rotation, massive in Gen.G behind the turret, push TES back.
This is where the experience sharing comes up huge with a teleport to come in.
Okay, we're doing it round 2. Tien gets fluid in, full sense of confidence. Getting chased down at level 6, pays with another. The spears stack up and Gen.G are playing with their heads.
Massive mistake from Top Esports. You just don't have
He's
the numbers
still level
advantage.
1.
And you can see they're going to dive
Let's
again.
do it again, more blood in the field. Just give it all to Pays.
All the remaining Drakes, Mega have I love Cloud Soul as oh.
Oh, Jackie Love caught on out season with this package time at great as Jackie flashes though. His ult is going to come and use his onto Chovy. He needs to catch on in. Canyon a new target, Tien finds one and Jackie Love.
Canyon's on his way, but Keen doesn't have TP.
Chovy's trying to clear the way for the time being. He gets away from the Dreadline. Nice sidestep, phosphorus bomb. Clears and he Valkyries back under turret. Cream's going to be the traitor, at least we thought. About him in that burst damage is alive and well. Tien though, speaking of which, is going to be one. Lahen found him. Pulverize headbutt, easy combo. And down he
As oh, Jackie.
Onto Jackie, where's those adoration stacks going to go? He flashes away. And now for the re-engage, whirling death onto Canyon. Helps gets the cash in. Jackie got the money bag again. Top Esports have no business finding anything, but it's Cream. Flashes into 4 members, 369's coming in. This is where TS's stock rises once more. Perfect execution of the trade. 369 team fighting is where he finally makes his move. Flashes in, all out. Gen.G, a bewildered Pays getting hit but survive. Somehow, Jackie flying through, gets another cash in. Reset for Tien. Headbutt pulverizes flash. He finds Chovy downtown. You can never count out TS.
He's starting up the objective.
The flash over, they turn away from the Baron. The package positioning great. Jackie Laporta GA on the back end though. It's Chovy gets hooked back in, but that GA timing's everything. It's Canyon interrupts it. We go from 0 to hero for Gen.G, but Cream's still alive. Wait, bringing the fight in, but someone needs to deal with Pays. Someone needs to deal with Pays. Someone needs to deal with Pays as he cleans. Canyon again will be multiplying his objective bounties as it goes down. Canyon does die though. Cream in the back end on top of Chovy trying to take him out, but Chovy is hitting range. TES have already picked up the objective bounty and need to get. They want this objective bounty so bad. Dredgeline doesn't connect though, and over the wall. It's not stolen. Canyon tries, he flashes away. Cream still not in, but the flip back from 369 is only onto Keen. He went too deep, he overcooked, and now he dies. Canyon dealing with Cream on the side is big from Gen.G too. As we've got numbers advantage, we've got a face call. Lahans has a knock-up, and Cream is going to be too late in the middle of everyone. Damage. Chengdu open their mouths, and quickly it's shut in an instant. Once again, as the Dredgeline comes through, the depth charge is there onto Pays, but watch Chovy. Cream's trying to deal with him. The Shuriken lands. Wait, Chovy might die, but no! Pays gets the last auto before he drops himself, and even though 369 separates his Callista, they need more damage. Jackie Love sent packing again as Dredgeline forces the flash out from Keen, but Canyon with the re-engage and the Vault Breaker. TES are getting whittled down slowly but surely as Pays flashes forward, feels himself at MSI, and Gen.G with the brain, the brawn, the prowess are taking Top Esports away from any big chance for game number 1. Nexus will drop, and that is a dominating performance by such an impressive team.
Out CSing Cream with his range advantage in lane phase, and then as the game extended, it's not like he was ever behind. So you look at these team compositions, they are actually really weird. Like,
And now Top Esports go, do we swap again? Because it's the same story as essentially what the Vayne is, right? Like, you've seen it so many times that TF is not great when he ends up in these lane swap scenarios, but honestly, I think for Top Esports...
Not as much as you'd hope for. Getting something down on Acropolis down to speed. No pays. Might be dead. Lightslinger flushed away from, but Jackie Love in the 2v2 cleanses, and first blood goes over to Mako. He resets as Lahens finds Glitterlands to get the kill. Acroprism's good on the return as Mako is now up.
Big thing though is Gen.G, they do not get the dragons.
The ulti from Tien is a whiff. Canyon safeguards away, re-engages, flashes himself away. The kick from 369 to send him outward as Pace runs on him, but a double TP. Lahan's almost dead at the start of the play in front of Dragon. Pace finds Tien though. No smite there, and Pace takes it. Gets hit over the wall, but Chovy's ultimate doesn't do too much, and Top Esports have the health bars as Lahan and Canyon run for their life. Jackie Love here as well. They really want this. They want to stop Gen.G from taking all the pace away themselves. Tien takes a Hex Gate, runs on in at melee. Lahan gets the face of it again, and 369 joins on in. Tidal Wave at max range, but Top Esports are separated here. Lahan buys time, also absorbs the ulti. Spells there. Cream chases. How deep are we going? Cream, what are you doing? His debut to the international stage. Still the game really well.
Oh, Jan.
Sonic Wave stolen, ulti used, sends it into Pays. The kick is just the delivery system. I didn't know they delivered. Perfect. Canyon going deep though, hang on, he stepped too far forward, and Top Esports punish the jungler.
From Lahens for starting fight for Top so
hard.
hard.
It's a good reaction though, but the Aqua Prism won't do enough. Jackie Love has to flash away and leave his support behind. TSTP'd into this, but into a choke. Pays is free firing with Infernum. 369 gets a kill onto Canyon, but he's only an afterthought as Chovy runs on in and threatens his own ulti. TS running away. They get an ulti thanks to Tien. Culling comes through the charm as well, but Chovy is a tank. He's a tank!
Start of the objective.
Well, he's got flash available as well, and I'm watching him running in for the steal. Tien is denied, kicked away. Chovy the tank again, happy to absorb. It's level 16. He rears his head in, jumps on it, and we're back in service. The preacher, the minister, the deity himself sends up for an easy double. 369.
Fate don't really get to abuse Fog the way you normally might as Kane. Going in.
I mean, Kane just teleported in himself though. Hang on a minute. He runs into the fodder himself, and Top Esports
upper bracket and continue the crusade forward.
Canyon into Chovy, baby, yeah! I love this new mid-jungle duo from Gen.G as they wipe the floor with Top Esports yet again. Let it be known, and Gen.G has silenced the crowd once again in yet another game. 30 minutes, calculated League of Legends, and I'm getting excited for LCK's first seed. I don't know if I should say it, Chronicler, but man, this team looks good.
I think you're allowed to get a little bit excited after that performance, hysterics, and
with Jackie Love that he was neutralized, and then I'd say Gen.G's overall map play and team fighting is what was able to decide the game because they stopped Jackie from deciding.
He's going to have a hell of a time playing into Keen. We already talked about Keen. He loves his counter picks, and this is one that he's pulled out so many times. I wonder if we're going to see a lane swap just because of this.
Runs out of mana a little bit. Cream just gets the fleet and backs off as Canyon finds Tien in his own jungle. Tries to battle him out himself as Cream will jump over and give a helping hand. The sapling helps out as well. There's the flash, the full commit. Mid-jungle of TES off with a bang and a bang and a burst. Well, as the engage comes bot side, Lahens. No, not going to be rooted down. Instead, they go for Pays. They turn the play, the trample there, the smash back. Jackie Love gets to kill the flag and drag, but it's not on a turret as Tien walks away. Maybe one shot came through in the end as Lahan still outranged. Mako.
It up here, spots Lahan.
He's just everywhere. I mean, Lahan's wanted their own mid. Trample gets the stun down, and now that the explosive cask is there, Cream just has to get on out, but as he spaces through, Jackie Love now shows up to the party, gets another kill. Lahan's drops on down. Third kill over to Jackie Love while Keen now interrupts the party. He walked on down here, still with the realm warp available.
Oh, they're looking for a contest.
Dreadline starts us off. I mean, Dragon still goes down. Canyon is rooted out from the sidelines here as Fate's call to bring the play back on in. Pace is getting his support out of there, but Nature's Grass is still going to root up. Mako's here, a double knock-up in the cards, but he doesn't need to. The trample isolates Lahan. Watch with all the gold of TS. The stretch line starts on Tien, disengaged there. Package gets backline, chains corruption, hit max range though. Playing front to back with Jackie Love playing as Legolas. Canyon is in the middle of the pit, but uncontested for now. TS laugh at him. They stand their ground. They continue the fight. Health bars are low, but they have Mako's healing, and Jackie Love's ranger steps up, follows through. Lahan finds him, but again, No one can get near this big elf. Jackie Love continues forward. Lehens doesn't get thrown into him. Cream starts firing too. And TES now play it. Everything burns. Cream firing away. Toby entered that spot that we've experienced game after game after game. The Realm Warp as well. Everyone's moving up, but Tien says, bugger that, let's go for the bottom laners. Jackie Love's here. We have the damage, but the Fates Call says no more of the play. Mako pulled the trigger early. We criticize this guy, but he's about to show up big if he gets on him, but Mako zones him off, and the Equalizer zones him out, but Gen.G they get blown to pieces before the fight starts. Cream jumping in, getting reset. Chovy zoned out as well. Gen.G are being torn apart this game. This time, it ain't going to be that 3-0. Top Esports have got the life in them.
Surely to fall eventually, a teleport coming in, even with the turret there. I don't think he's getting out his...
I mean, Jesus. Grass maybe zones him out enough, that guy. I know your suspicion there as Mako gets the engage on the turret. The Equalizer massive as well. It's a hot pot here in Chengdu, but meanwhile, that hot pot's been taken apart. Are still trying to make plays like this on the 369. I mean, Keen can't be killed. The Equalizer comes down, but Canyon just drops his own in the pot. He will be traded off as Cream is deep in and is free firing. He ults away Chovy, the creme de la creme of the Unreal Flashes. Oh my God! Chovy with package, engage on the backline. Mako can't find it, but sends pays outwards as 369 is just burning him alive. Gen.G have lost their 80 carry in a 5 versus 4. Baron stops. Package still there. Chovy still flashes in, makes the hot pot round, but as he runs through, he's getting zoned out by 369.
That's it!
Cream is the better mid laner within this game. Lehens, run for your life. The cream of the crop has arrived versus Gen.G.
The triple kill!
Burning through. It's still Top Esports in the mud, through the fires of hell. They'll make sure they go through damnation before they drop this series.
Enough against Chovy, they can get mid-prio more later in the series and actually have a chance to come back.
Yeah, and I think you saw a few glimpses of how...
Against BLG in the finals, and it was definitely being able to get control of that bottom side and really abuse the 2v2. And I'm curious now if we get a very similar story here, where they just try to play heavily
as he should be.
Peekaboo, Tien is behind your lines as Canyon goes on in, cease and desist, Fates Call. Ulti early from Tien, but the arrow is not. Wow, Mako. He helps save the play. He stops Lehens and track. Lehens fails the flash pulverize. Jackie runs under turret, and Lehens has nowhere to go. Thanks for the free cash in, you silly cow. Canyon now stuck behind the lines as well, and they're just laughing on them. When have you said that Gen.G? But TES have faith. They've got the early game. They've got Tien rolling through. Keen against the wall, arrowed up, and fear beyond death. The arrow flies as well after they pick up the neutral objective, but it's a two-pronged play. Flashing under turret of 369 who tries to outplay, but onto Canyon, fear beyond death. Find their mark, 15 seconds before expiring. Cream is back in here, but Canyon just goes right past him. It's onto Tien instead, but Cream is just Gatling gun away. We talked about this cult of Cream. It's back again as Mako even got a kill in topside.
5 seconds on towards the whirling death. Jackie Love is trying to eye up Chovy on mid lane, but
there goes.
He get him.
Jackie catches in off screen. The audience only just realized, like, wait a minute, Jackie got more.
Seen.
No team fighting. There is only Zul. Chovy, what's happening? He ults early, but Jackie Love gets pulled in regardless. Never mind as the TP follows through for Gen.G. Now the first remnants of the fight, but into the front line. Tien takes no damage to fear beyond death. Flies for the game. Canyon. No, he's so close. Has to flash out in the end, but the arrow will follow suit. Canyon caught on the back end. The whirling death this time. Close again. He gets out, absorbs some ulti.
Catch that wave. There we go, though.
Maybe
Keen.
the TP is going to claim something for Gen.G, but Keen goes squishy. Cream's happy to absorb it. There's no help yet. Chovy came in to give him a hand, but he's already dead. Waiting in brush now. Valkyrie over the top. Chovy matches, but Mako's there to catch him. A great ulti, but Chovy doesn't have anyone else. He gets the shutdown, but with permafrost and Jackie on the horizon.
Into this.
Cream's poke has to be big, but in a choke. Lehens gets baited in. Tien absorbs the pressure. The jungler being down would be huge as TP now coming in from TES. They look for the fighters. Chovy is caught on out. Church is moving away from Session as Tien helps 369 get on in. Chovy's ult does nothing. He flashes, he finds it.
But 369
everyone's behind it. Gen.G are walking into a lane now with double TP, but the whole of Top Esports are moving into position. 369 is a tank. They converge on this big bad crab, but has he bought enough time? No, he hasn't. Pays with a pick.
Gen.G, they need to fight before 369
They're
can come
still
back.
so far ahead in a 5 versus 4. TS can still win. The arrow flies through into the pit. Chovy gets tagged out. Packages in. Cream lines it up. The dragon is stolen. Tien is sending us right into Hell's Incarnation. You see Gen.G with more members, but I see Cream burning them all alive. Arrow starts us off for a potential game 5. The poke is out onto Canyon, but the trigger ain't there. Tien gets knocked up for days, but the fear beyond death still follows through. Really, really high highs, really, really low lows, and down Chovy will go. That's the pick to open up another aspect. We now find out if TS can make history. If they can do the unthinkable, the hands will drop with ease. The poke is unbearable, the Hextech Soul is undeniable, Jackie Love is unbeatable, and Mako is just unbelievable. This TES roster looked like they were in a slump, looked unforgiving, but in the last 2 games they shine, they rise, and they boil with the heat in Gen.G.
The finals you get LCK versus LPL, you get that best of 5 once. This is the first one we've had this
Thanks,
MSI.
Riot.
It's an immediate banger. We're going to get another giant banger tomorrow, and then many...
I actually love the Xin Zhao as well, as you already mentioned. Great at creating space.
What? Where top esports go back to lane swaps. You've denied the Nidalee the opportunity to set up for these invades in the 1v1 against Sejuani. You're going to be able to hold this off. Keen in so much trouble here.
Game 5, this will be huge. He doesn't get the knockback. Instead of the turret, it's botched. Mako takes too much, and Jackie Love too. Keen holds on in 1v3, and guess who's on the way?
He's level 2.
He now levels up. The double shot's going to come through. They tank it up. The flash push into
Doesn't have his mid laner.
You're right, with no pressure there. Cream's moving in with perfect execution, flashing away Canyon. A big mistake in game 5. There's the execution, and Canyon's about to drop down to Cream.
Is looking again.
Summoner's available. Came up and available. The arrow flies and misses. Jackie Love gets poked out though, but it doesn't change the play. 10 running in as Fate's Call still there. Arctic Assault blocks it as Lahen's now ranges. There's the ulti. Jackie Love jumps in, and Mako lands the bubble. Lahen's is up next, and Gen.G
He's going to spot him on the Raptors.
How do you like your meat? This Cougar about to find out. Flash in, fear beyond death. 369's having none of it. He sits around Canyon, tries to leap away, but here comes Cream once again. Tien's backed away, and Gen.G are getting red like a book. What's happening topside? Our observers like there's action everywhere. The flip comes through, but it's interrupted. Kasate thinks as Canyon, at least in here, Gen.G getting something. They're back in action. Wait, Tien. It's a double bluff. It's a triple bluff. There's a tidal wave as well, but the Canyon's coming in. TP as well. Top Esports have the overcooked. No! They've got the kill onto Jackie Love, but Keen has to do the unthinkable. Canyon with a spear. Hits Tien. Jackie Love next up in the menu as well. He turns, he dies, and Tien now going to do the same as Cream. Teleports in. It's a double over to Canyon. The arrow connects, but it's cleansed away. Tien sends out an own ulti. Lahens has to flash away. The tidal wave is great, but Chovy lines the dirt, but no one's there. Jackie Love runs into him and almost ins himself. Dragon goes over to TES as Cream just does the unthinkable in the backline. Krispy Kreme, you're not the sweetest piece.
They get out.
As Canyon gets hit with the spear again, and 369 is caught on out. Gen.G are pulling them apart, and TES, I don't know how this started, but I feel like I know how it's going to end. 369 says no, though. Aqua Prison out. They front to back. He can't get the reset, though. It's messy. It's disgusting. But Gen.G are thriving in it, and Mako drops.
Almost 60 CS.
And now they've found another play. Mako's isolated by himself. Pace runs up for the freebie, and the tidal wave does nothing. Is this the moment?
Is it going to be Chovy in a side wave? There's no way.
I mean, he's got flash available. Reaction time. Culling comes through, and Chovy's going to die.
Chovy!
Shut down in front of Baron. That was the unbelievable member.
And now the Baron is there. Kasante in the side lane will have to try and TP to deny this from Top Esports. This is it. Top Esports found their pick, but can they finish the fight?
Now we find out how strong they are. Cream is teleported in, and remember, Gen.G don't have numbers, but they have the gold advantage. In the back of Baron, the MR debuff is hitting them hard. Canyon throwing out spear after spear. Keen getting the knock up. It's double flash used. Jackie Love gets caught in the backline, but they turn off a Baron. Top Esports still. Where is the damage? Cream dealing with the backline. He's erupted. In a 5 versus 4. Gen.G still have it. Jackie Love steps back up. There's the Aqua Prison. Mako trying to bring it on back. An unbelievable fight is what we needed. Top Esports aren't delivering yet. The spear from Canyon hits Jackie Love. Jackie Love jumps back in and gets the hands. Gen.G have been departed, but TES is still losing the fight.
Jovi's coming! Jovi's coming!
Jakilov stands his ground for the timing. The spear doesn't connect, Pays doesn't connect either. The bot lane, the heroes of TES are what the LPL need, but they can't deliver. Mako's up next, and the Gen.G faithful. Jovi hits range, and he hits hard. It's in session once again, and he won't stop pushing.
There's nothing they can do! Top Esports, they lost their star player! They're about to twinkle out!
They came back from the brink of despair. It looked hopeful, it looked great in the early game, but to go to the upper finals, Gen.G, your fans are finally being rewarded. Do you believe? Because for the first time ever, Gen.G beat the LPL in a best of 5 since the name change. First ever religion that has come out of League of Legends. And let me tell you, Gen.G fans, I am a believer.
Overstate for this team and for Chovy specifically, how big of a victory this is.
Really bad, I think. But we were all scaling into getting a better experience in the back half of the bracket stage. This is our post-game breakdown before we get a look at the bracket.